What's up, guys? NFL Talk Football Sunday, December 11th, I believe, 2016. We already have a couple games done in the NFL. Later on, we have our main event, and that is the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. That is the main event. That is the big time game for us tonight. That will be later on at 8:30. So here's a video. The Washington Redskins versus the Philadelphia Eagles, which is probably the second most important game for tonight, being that we're all in the same division: the Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, Redskins, Eagles, all in the same group, all trying to get to that spot. Um, Cowboys have nothing to worry about. They already clinched a playoff spot. Um, and the rest of us are just trying to fight for a spot. So here it is. The Washington Redskins beat the Philadelphia Eagles 27-22. And what I say, this game was extremely tough for both teams. Both teams lighting it up on offense. Both teams lighting it up on defense. Like these guys just they were trying to win. Basically, they were trying to win. That's a complete fact with the confidence. Um, there were injuries. Um, it was physical. It was aggressive at one point in the fourth quarter where it got heated real quick after that mean ass hit on Sproles from the Eagle side, the receiver. Um, he was catching the ball, and one of the defenders, one of the kicking teams for the Washington Redskins, just smacked the shit out of him. Like, smacked the hell out of him. Of course, that was a penalty right in the head, and it got escalated. It got heated real quick, and then the next play, it got really heated again. So this team were just like, we're going to win by any means necessary. And I honestly think, yeah, Sproles got taken out of the game right there and then. Like as soon as he got hit, it was a straight up done. Besides, he didn't do so much at all tonight because there was only a few people. Yeah. This Sproles, he didn't really do much at all, but everybody else was doing a pretty good job. The same goes for the Washington Redskins receiving team. They did a really good job. Um, you could be skeptical on the running game for both teams as well, which goes to what I'm saying is that the defense for both teams were good. But the Redskins were able to ooze it out with a good interception on the Carson Wentz, and it was a wrap. So Washington Redskins 27-22 Eagles. They move up to 6-5, which is actually 7-5. 7-5. So they're like two games behind the New York Giants right now. So Washington Redskins, Kirk Cousins with 234 yards passing, two touchdowns and interception. The receivers, Deshaun Jackson lighting it up with three receptions, 102 yards and a touchdown. He made an 80-yard gain. You got this boy Garkin with 59 yards and a touchdown. Crowder with that big play that in the fourth quarter, that long catch, 37 yards from him. Kid Kelly, 25 yards, and Reed with 10 yards. And the rushing, you got Kelly again with 63 yards in rushing, 16 carries from him, and a touchdown. And then you got the boy Thompson back, Chris Thompson, with 38 yards and a touchdown. So not so much on the running game, but the passing game with Kirk Cousins doing a good job. Not turning the ball over that much. Just doing a fantastic job. The defense, like I said, did a good job as well. Foster, pretty much the highlight of this game, got a sack in or two. Breland as well. He also got a forced fumble, even though they didn't recover it. And an interception from Everett, which secured the game. Um, so the Eagles, Carson Wentz, 314 yards passing, a touchdown, an interception. Of course, that interception ended up taking them out of the game for good. The receivers, you got this boy Zach Arts with 10 receptions, 112 yards. Jordan Matthews with 79 yards. Burton, who he played freaking he played freaking good. 65 yards off of 7 receptions, and a couple others as well. And Sproles had 13 yards and a touchdown, but for the most game, he was completely out of it. The running game didn't do so well. Ryan Matthews with 60 yards in 15 carries. Sports with 27 yards and 5 carries, and that's pretty much it. The defense did a good job too. I like overall standpoint. McCalvin with 5 tackles. You got a sack from Cox, I think that's his name. And that's pretty much it. Even though the Eagles had more first downs, they were able to extend the time much, much better. The Redskins were able to do much more when the time was needed for them to do something. 24 first downs from the Eagles, 16 first downs from the Redskins. So that's pretty much it. Eagles lose. They go 5-8, I believe, which I honestly say that they are out of the playoffs. I honestly say they're out of the playoffs right now. Um, they're not officially, but they're pretty much out of the playoffs. The Redskins, however, they are right up the behind of us, the New York Giants. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can really say. Later on, the Giants versus Cowboys game is going to be very, very important, especially now that the Redskins are just inches behind us. And plus, you have the Vikings right there. You have the Packers who are going to play against the right now, actually. Packers against the Seahawks. So I'll be covering that game too. So, peace out, guys. Washington Redskins win. Not over yet.